I'm in the chicken coop right now. I want to talk about the method that we use for our chicken coop. I got a shovel here and I'm gonna dig some of this up. In the beginning, when I first did a chicken coop, I didn't know what I was doing and I used straw. Straw was a big mistake. That's all I had on the ground was a bunch of straw, and it just absorbs the urine, starts to stink in there. It is just terrible. Don't try that at all. Sand is a great method if you want to have a chicken coop and you want to have your coop pretty clean, and because with sand you can see where they do their business and you can clean it up pretty easily, but you will be cleaning it quite a bit, and you can get just a scoop like a cat litter type scoop, and you can use that, but this method, what you're doing is you're putting organic matter down on the ground, and then when they do their business and it starts to stink, you put another layer of organic matter. This is wood, this is leaves, this is anything that breaks down. And what you're doing is you're mimicking what the woods, the forest naturally does. Normally if you walk through the forest, you'll see rocks, you'll see dirt, you'll see leaves. You normally don't see a lot of grass because they drop all their leaves and it becomes pretty much a mulch, and it's a continuous process. And anyway, then through the seasons all that stuff breaks down, and then it helps the trees and provides some nourishment. There's acorns and there's other stuff on the ground falling, and provides things that the trees need. And here what we're doing is we're putting organic matter, we're putting wood, putting anything that breaks down, like I said, the leaves, and then when it starts to stink, we put another layer. You keep doing these layers, and then what happens is everything underneath decomposes over time, and then it becomes compost. Compost you can use. You can use it in your garden, and if you go down deep here, I have right now. I probably have like good. Well, you can see some of this here. That is from my chicken coop. That is real fine material, real fine compost, and smells really good. And I can use this in my garden. And like I said, I have about a good 12 inches in here. It's winter. We're going through winter right now. This is the advantage of this method. It becomes compost, and when that happens, they do their business in it. You're doing your layers. This all starts to heat up. So during the winter, it produces some heat for the chickens, so it helps them to stay warm as well. Now, when summer or spring come around and you have hotter weather, you'll want to take all this stuff out of here and start over. And you can do that once a year, or if you want, you can do it twice a year, and then like I said, start over. And then you'll need a wheelbarrow if you do it the way I'm doing it, because I have quite a bit of stuff in here, and I got quite a bit of room in here for my chickens. I have 23 chickens, including the rooster, and I like this method because I don't have to clean my coop as much. Now if you do the sand method, with the sand you can see where they do their business, and then yeah, you can clean it up, but you're not gonna have compost. You're not gonna have, you know, that for your garden. I guess you could collect all their business and put it somewhere in your compost maybe, but they're producing the compost. They're also turning all this, and so really I don't have to turn it or anything like that, because they already do that. They do that for me. They're working for me. They work for feed and organic food. But anyway, if you're thinking about getting chickens, if you're wanting to build a coop and you're thinking about doing this method, I would suggest it. It's great. You won't have to clean it as much. On the roost, sometimes we have their poop on there, and sometimes I'll scrape it and put it down in the ground, and if it's as deep as mine, you can dig a hole and then just drop it all in there, cover it back up. It's going to decompose. It's going to become compost, and you can use it. And like I said, this is really good stuff for your garden. You can go to the store and buy bags of chicken poop, and I think I think the last time I went, it was like $15 or $17 for a bag of chicken poop. And anyway, I'm not paying that. And I got quite a bit here. And I mean, it's totally a great way to go, in my opinion. Now, am I gonna step on chicken poop on occasion? Yes, because you have organic matter, you have all kinds of different colors, and yes, you will sometimes, but that's not a big concern for me. I don't care. You can always wash it off with water, scrape it off, whatever. But this is all useful to me, and it can help us to grow vegetables and other things that we want to grow. So, like I said, try this method, and if you don't try this method, go with the sand method, because sand method is great for keeping a nice clean coop. I thank you guys for watching my channel. I thank you for the subscriptions. I can't talk. And hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.